Big boy scraps.
Big boy scraps.
Riding that LL, doing it well.
Free up my people. Listen, boom. I ask the Lord to forgive me.
I've been deciding.
If I die tomorrow, can you give a nigga
Go gym, it's nice. If you're not dieting, it's good. Nice places to eat. Yeah, nice places to eat, nice gym. But once you've done that, there's nothing else to do. That's how Dubai was.
If I can hold the tent when you walk.
No, it's no way to live. I don't really.
No alcohol.
There's no alcohol in Dubai.
Big boy scraps.
Big boy scraps.
Riding that LL, doing it well.
Scooter. Here in Thailand you need a scooter.
Yeah.
If you have a scooter, everything is it's good. Scooter's the best.
Yeah, you don't need a car out here. You just need a scooter. No, no
rainy,
high rollers.
In the rainy season, you
I'll regret it.
Today, yeah, I'm a little bit nervous.
So yeah, we went through it before. Today's going to be a little bit different because I like to use staple movements and something that I want to progress in, but at the same time I like to have a bit of fun with it because we're not beginners, right? We know what we're doing. So I mean, personally for me, I like to progress in certain lifts like laying down leg press, leg extension. You know, I like to always use that, and I'll always use a kickback. But anything else, I kind of vary it a little bit because we're at a point where we can get connection. We can use the muscle to mind connection, and we can, use different fibers that we're not used the week before, and keep the body guessing a little bit. Some people will say just stick to a program and that's it, but I'm not a robot, and I don't find that fun. And if I'm not enjoying it, the mind, the body is one, right? If I'm not enjoying it, I'm not gonna like it, and I'm gonna get sick of it. Are you the same, or?
No, like you said, like I also did. I had a time, a period in my bodybuilding career where I did too much what I like. That was also not that good, But definitely for me, like there are some basic exercises which we know that works for us, that's necessary to grow our weak points.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But then if we do that exercises properly, there is always some room for variations, And it's like you said, you really have to, you have to have fun in your workouts,
Yeah.
How you want to do that 20, 30 years without having fun when you train,
No, that's yeah, exactly like he said, that creates the longevity of training. Because if I'm not enjoying it, something to look forward to. Have a bit of fun with your training partner. Try something new. Does that work? Okay. Even when you go to different gyms, okay, every machine is a little bit different. It may look like a laying down leg extension, but it's going to be different to another, and they're always going to hit a different part of your muscle, right? So, we come to here to enjoy it. Life, bodybuilding is not just hard work only. Yes, it's part of our job. It's how we make our living. Great. But it was fundamentally a hobby, okay, and something that we enjoy to do. And if you lose that enjoyment, it becomes a job. And who likes a job? I don't like a job.
Yes.
We have made our passion our living, okay? And if you can have a passion and make money from it, it's never a job. But if you start treating it like a job, and you're there for only one reason and one reason only, okay? Everyone's different, but personally me, I don't think that's good. I want to enjoy it still.
And back to his point, like he said, we are not beginners. If you start completely new in fitness, bodybuilding,
yes,
definitely should follow a plan, that somebody made for you with the right knowledge to hit really your weak points, your strengths, to build your whole muscle proportional in the right way.
Yes.
This is important. But if you already know where you're lacking of like proportions and which exercise works for you, maybe you have some injuries, then it makes definitely sense to do some variations.
Yeah, I should have said that. And sometimes I get away with myself, but yes, I do set programs like Sebastian here does, and I do want them to follow them. But once they're a bit of a more of an intermediate to advanced person who's done it long enough, I can say to them, stick to it as much as possible, but if you want to change around a movement, I'm happy with you doing that. But I won't do that with beginners to intermediate, like that kind of level. They need to stick to the plan. They don't know what they're doing. They don't have enough experience to say, well, I know this is hitting here and here. They don't. So like Sebastian says, he's completely correct. Stick to the program if you're new to this. If it's in the first 1 to 2 years, stick to the program. But once you've got past that phase and your mind to muscle connection is spot on, then you'll be able to chuck in a few new movements, but still stick to the program. If you want to change one movement, you could do that. I get clients saying, can I change this for this week? And if they are capable of that, I will allow them. But if they're not and they're total beginners, I say no, just stick to that. Do what you're doing. You're the same, right? Or?
Yeah, the same.
Yeah.
And one last thing is, and then we just start. It's like I asked last time, you know, because I always, when I train with someone I look up to, I ask them, hey, why you're doing that? You know, just to learn something.
Yeah.
You will never be on a point, please never be on a point where you think you know everything.
No,
you
never.
know? And please don't do that. So
No.
I ask like how he do it with his training days and his rest days. You know, like Colton and JB, they always have fixed rest days and training days. But let's say if you have 2 days where you have a lot of work, less sleep, so less recovery, maybe you have also to switch that up.
Of course, it can never be. You can never say indefinitely you have to have these rest days. Sometimes life will get in the way. Sometimes you could be up for some unknown reason. You're up till 5 a.m. that day. You have no energy. Better to just take the rest day.
Some reason.
It could be a number of reasons. Sebastian's completely right. This comes with experience and time. Yeah. This comes with experience and time. And yes, we all can learn. He can show me a couple of things I don't do. I can show him things that he doesn't do. We're all never-ending learning. It's a long journey. No one knows it all. Yeah, Mr. Olympia has a coach. Mr. Olympia has somebody training with him and teaching him new things. And if you're not coachable, or if you think you know it all, you don't. Yeah, no one does. I've been competing for 13 years. I still don't know it all, but I know enough to teach. And so does Sebastian here. That's why he teaches. We're at a level where, you know, we're close to turning pro, right? You know, so we know a little bit by now. But we're still learning. This is why I love it, because I learn. I'm still learning and I'm still enjoying it. And we love it, right? This is what we do, huh?
Just bodybuilding.
Just bodybuilding.
It's also a team sport, kind of, right?
Yeah, I mean, people say that, and people say, oh, it's just you on your own. And yes, you're on your own day to day, but how you make it better and how you become better bodybuilder when you have a team of people that support you, that come with you to your shows, that train with you. It could be anything that keeps your motivation and keeps pushing you in the right direction. Not one man can do everything on his own, and that's humanity. You can't do everything on your own. You may do most of it, but you'll still need help. You'll need a coach. You'll need friends. You'll need training partners. You know, you can't do everything on your own, can you? No? Oh. 15. Wakey, wakey.
3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Come on, let's go. Come on. Good. Let's go. 15, baby, come on. 2, come on. 3, 4, come on. 9, come on. 10, come on, 5 more submissions. Come on. 1, 2, come on. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now we're cooking on gas, huh? Now we're talking.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, come, 12, come, 13, 14, 15. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, come. 12, come.
13, 14, 15. Good?
Yeah, fucking hard.
It's not easy, right?
No, no. Drop set, come on. One, come on. 2, 3, 4, 5,
Komm,
6.
komm.
Okay, still good.
Drop.
1, 3, 5. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. You'll go, right? Let's go. Drop set, baby. Come on, power up, power. Power on the positive, slow on the negative. 1, there you go, that's it. 2, come on. 3, 4, let's go. One more. 7. Good. 1, 3, 5. 4, 5. One more. 6. I'll do it. Let's go. Last 10. 10 now. Come on. This one, get 10. Come on.
Last 10,
Get
Sebastian.
faster.
Come on. Last 10, let's go. Come on.
2, 3, 4. Let's go. 9. One more. 10. Beautiful. Well done. Well done, mate. Well done. It's hard. It's not easy.
The first
And
one was crazy.
First one's really hard. Second one, and then the last one feels like it's heavy, but it's fucking light. That's what happens when you do a drop set.
If you train like this, I love doing back offsets sometimes because then the weight feels really light. That feels before really heavy.
Of course.
Yes,
But I like drop sets sometimes.
Drop sets
I like to
perfect.
bring in an intensifier. I won't do it on everything. It'll just be like one thing, maybe 2, depending on what the day is. But generally, 1's enough. I mean, that's hard, right? I think when you do it too much in a session, you'll fatigue too much. You won't recover properly for days on end, especially if you're not used to it. So just take your time with intensifiers. Build up slowly. Don't just go in with every intensifier known to man. Kind of just each week, maybe a little bit more each month. Maybe incorporate one. You've got to allow the body to adapt to new training, to new stimulus. Like I say, if you're doing the same thing all the time, doing the same reps all the time, why will your body grow? It's an adaptation to stress, right? So slowly, but obviously not too much where you just completely ruin your body, but slowly increase things. It could just be weight. Progressive overload works, okay? It will always work. But me, I'm thinking of my joints. I'm thinking of his joints. And progressing, not always in just weight, but intensifiers, for me, I find better. Because there comes to a limit of how much weight you can do without risking injury. And I want to train till I'm dead, you know.
Especially when it comes also to period, to a period of your prep, maybe like let's say 3, 4, 5 weeks out. You still want to keep the intensity, but it's definitely not smart to train that heavy. So you have to find ways, training methods, to keep the intensity up, but at the same time minimize the risk of injuries. So it definitely makes sense, to do some back offsets, some drop sets. And
Cluster set,
it makes
anything.
fun also,
Of course, yeah.
Like 3, 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps, of course it's good, but like make one set of 8 to 12 reps, make one set of time under tension, and the last set you make a drop set.
You're going to get something out of it, and you're going to use more of your muscle. Different layers to the muscle are being used to create that being stimulated by the different rep ranges, by the different ways of doing it. So you're maximizing growth by using every fiber of whatever muscle you're using. Okay, when you do certain movements, it will only use part of that muscle. It won't use every single fiber, the deep ones, the outer ones. So doing these type of things, for me personally, I feel, okay, I've worked every fiber now. I've worked every part of that muscle.
Yes.
And as long as you're eating, and your recovery is good, and your sleep is good,
Yes.
you will get what you need. If your food is off, your sleep is off, you're not taking any supplements, you're not taking anything whatsoever, don't expect to get maximum results, because it's not going to happen.
Nothing more to say.
It's true, right?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10.
So, whew, sweat in the eye. Let's go. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Pro card this year, baby.
1, 2, 3, 4, come, 5, come, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, come, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good, that's it.
Sweaty mess, but yeah. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh shit. 15 I've got.
Nice.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's good.
Wait down.
Yeah, put your foot in the same position. There you go.
5, 5,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's good, man.
fix.
Hard, right?
Glutzi fix. Germany. In Germany. Cup.
Yeah.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, low, 15. All the way down, all the way down. 3, you can't go more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'll always use these, well, every other week I use these. And it's the ham to glute tie-in. Because what I like to do is I like to start with hamstrings and then build my way up. So as you've connected here, this starts to get more, then we start doing the ham to glute tie-in. So when you're on stage, you see that kind of link between the glutes and the hamstrings, and it makes that link more dominant. That will create more points for you on stage. This is more designed just for the competitors because we're thinking about all the little details about being on stage. Okay, this is where what makes the difference between winning and losing. Because somebody could be on stage and it could be quite close, but when they turn around and you have things that the next person doesn't because they've not been thinking about it, you're going to win, okay? And that's what comes down to being a great bodybuilder, is to see all the weak points you have, to see all the little detail muscles that need to be brought up, and that's going to make the difference between winning and losing. There's so many good bodies on stage. They all think they're going to win, but if you do your homework and you're doing the things that no one else does, it's going to pay off.
Shit. I didn't record. I'm joking.
This fucking
I was
some
not,
golden nuggets there, man.
That was a test, you know. How far I can go with you. Here we have the Thailand Federation. Pump is pumped.
Yes, pump is pump.
Pumped is
Pump is Bucky.
back in the game.
Yeah,
Oh,
Thailand.
really?
Oh,
Yeah, you have to know.
he's
He
too big for a men's physique.
he had
now.
a
He's too
search-
big. He needs to do classic
Too
now.
big, right?
had a
Too big
surgery.
now.
But when I'm cutting, I'm lost
Yeah.
many kilos.
He changed a lot in a few
Does he?
few
Yeah.
days. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I comparison with you?
Huh?
Yeah, see, side chest, bro.
He's big, man. Huh?
He's big.
Oh,
Every day, chicken, rice, and pea sack guy. With extra
sack guy,
chicken.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. That was an extra pancake for today.
I'm just warming up now, huh? Second gear. I get stronger midway.
For me, it always happened in the middle of my leg session.
That's what happens. I mean, not everybody, but me. You probably be the same. I think why you get a second wind halfway through is because everything's activated, everything's warm. All the little muscles, all the joints are now like, no, I can take this. I can do this now.
I agree.
Yeah, when you go in cold, you don't warm up enough. Me, myself, personally, I notice I start to get stronger midway through the session because everything's just ready to go. The joints are okay, my hip flexors are okay. Because that hits a lot of your hip flexors here because you're going really deep. When you first do it, you're like, okay, that's hard. Second one, let's get a bit easier. Now I just doubled the reps, and it's more weight. So there's no scientific reason for that. I just think you just get warmer as you go on. So here we go. Here we go. We're trying to get you to do 20 now. Huh?
20.
Yeah.
20.
I think it's in the mind. You can do it. You can do it. Here we go. Go. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big legs, come on. Come on. Come on. One more.
Yes, for sure. It's okay. Come. 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 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
School trying to intimidate a cop, now I'm back up on the block. So go and tell them punks that if they want, they can get their heads open like the shops. focus on my guap. My nigga said I'm hot, I had to tell him so what. I ain't never gonna stop. I told myself that I ain't never gonna flop. Top man, so then obviously I'm heading to the top. Everybody saying yeah, they're giving me my props. I just keep it moving like the clock. I just keep it moving like the time does. I know the feds wanna know what my line does. I know so they wanna know if my nine blows. Ask nines if I ever let my nine go. Ask mice if I grind in the late night. I hustle from the sunlight to the moonlight. I hustle in the late night on the push bike. I gotta let the push light to get my mind right. I heard a nigga say he's gonna knock my lights out. I'm a gunman fam, what you on about? Do you think this is a movie? I make a nigga get splashed like my weapons in the cruisy. We the niggas in the cup moving booty. See me on the block, back slowly like soupy. Couple of my niggas in the bushes with a groupie. Couple of my niggas strapped up, Call of Duty.